let's say they're 25 years old, and just say, look, I don't know about you, but let me tell you where most people are today. Let me tell you where most people are today that are your age. Your generation is the first generation. First of all, the most entrepreneurial driven generation we've ever seen.
Compliment.
Yes, compliment. Secondly, you're the first generation that when you reached adulthood, you kind of looked around and said, I love you, mom and dad, but I don't want your life. Because most people your age have seen their parents work their butts off to basically barely get by. And, you know, they're amazing people, but your generation doesn't want that. Your generation is also the first generation in history who will not out-earn their parents. I think the average age of people your generation when they move out of their parents' house is like 26 or 27 years old. It's crazy. And it's not because they love living with mommy and daddy. It's because jobs don't pay enough. And I know, I don't have to tell you that. Jobs don't pay enough. So most people in your position, they're like, I know these things. They were raised on social media. They know there's a life out there. They know there's a world out there. They know there's money. They know there's opportunity, and they're looking for something. Your generation is typically more focused on freedom and being in charge of and being in control of your hours and what you do with your time, honestly, than you are money. But you know you need to make more money. And I think that's why so many people in your generation have come into our business and have completely lit it up. You know, our company provides the opportunity for someone like you to come in here and do, how old are you again, 25? In the next 5 years before you're 30, you can accomplish more than what most people will accomplish their entire lives. You know, so you just got, it's not really this big protracted thing. It's just like people, they're frustrated. They want something. They're looking for something. They know college doesn't cut it anymore. College attendance is at an all-time low, generationally speaking, because your generation realized, why do I go to college and amass a bunch of debt so I can get out and basically make the same money as my friend who didn't go to college? Right? I mean, so there's all kinds of things you could talk about to, bucket a bash college, but these are just facts. Your generation isn't looking to go to another 5-6 years of school. They want to get out in the real world and they want to make money. They want 200,000 in income and they want 200,000 followers. That's what they want. And you ain't going to get 200,000 followers working the Dollar Tree. Okay. But you go out there and you make a couple $100,000 before you're 27 years old, you're going to have some followers, and that's music. You're speaking their language right now. You're speaking their language. That's what they want. They want influence. They want followers. They want freedom. And they want name brands and not the fake ones.